Hello there and welcome back to Metaphor ReFantazio. Now let's see what terrifying being lies at the opposite end of the store. What? I can see the glow of a strange crystal and an even stranger monster in front of it.
What is that? I've never seen anything like it.
It's a crystal. Of raw magma. This feels wrong somehow. Now I remember. They say in the lands beyond mortal reach, great spires of crystal stand. And anyone who might touch them is driven mad.
That's all just superstition though, right? Still, this thing is giving off a really nasty aura.
That's no ordinary monster. Some kind of human?
The way it's moving, it's almost like it's protecting the crystal.
Here it comes!
Homo Fuchilo? Fuchilo?
No holding back! No, not this. Go for it!
Ice!
You hit their weakness.
By any means necessary.
I shall fight as the noble I am. I call upon royal power within!
Come forth, royal soul! Fire!
Okay, so you're only weak to ice. Wait, it said front row.
Distancing myself.
Wait a minute. Does that mean if
They're mine.
No, it can't be that easy.
After you.
Moving to the rear. Warrior! Hack and slash!
It's okay, I'll give some by this power. Freeze!
You hit their weakness.
Blades ready, lads. Take this!
In the name of justice! All yours!
Ice!
Not everyone. Talk about a close call.
Wait, did that actually work?
Closing in. Seeker! Overkill,
Apparently
maybe.
it did, yo.
That's one stat.
Now time to go offensive. Are you prepared?
Let's go! Freeze!
You hit their weakness.
My blade is...
I call upon royal power within!
Culture. Oh.
Dodge.
What?
Not like they could get you with that.
HP balance.
I won't hold back! Ice!
You hit their weakness.
My Seeker!
Fair enough.
I shall fight as the noble I am. Go for it!
Mage! Freeze!
Seeker! Don't push yourself too hard.
Grius is badly wounded. Don't push yourself so hard.
Oh.
No,
What have I done?
Oh my goodness.
Grius is
That.
down. Someone help revive him.
This is a slight issue.
Stepping
Not
back!
like this. Someone help, please.
Here!
Wait, what?
There's
That's
no
not what I
chance of
wanted
dying
to do.
here.
Oh no.
Grius is down. Someone help revive him. Come on, not like this.
What?
Someone help, please.
Is the sensitivity off or something? I wanted to revive.
I call upon royal power
Okay, then this is a loss.
within! Everyone, forgive me.
Honestly, that isn't too bad of a fight. Now that I have an
champion.
idea. Alright, let's do this again.
Let's go. All right.
I call upon royal power within!
Come forth, royal soul!
You hit their weakness!
The power of heroes. That's one step.
Now, are you prepared?
To the rear guard. Let's go! Freeze!
You hit their weakness!
My blade is distancing myself. Take this!
I shall fight. Moving to the rear. Ah! Hack and slash!
By this power!
No need to rush this.
Great job, everyone! Talk about a close call!
Time to go offend warrior! Ah!
I won't hold back!
You hit their weakness!
Blades ready, lads. I've got this.
Got them right in their weakness!
No holding back! Hack and
As
slash!
always, Grius!
Let's go! Nice!
Please!
Don't
Grius
shell
is
a
badly
mercenary
wounded!
shot.
Don't push yourself so hard!
I won't hold back. Keep it together.
That helped.
Grius
I
has
shall
taken some
fight
bad
as
hits.
the noble I
He
am.
could use some healing.
All yours.
Mage! Freeze!
You hit their weakness!
I'll not die. Changing stance.
Now, what's the play? Let's try this.
Grius is down! Someone, help revive him! Watch out! You're barely holding it together!
Mage! Nice!
You hit their weakness!
I shall vanquish evil. I die hard.
Grius, no! Wake up! You're barely
Can't
holding
afford to
together.
hold back.
Gotta heal up
This
quick.
calls for one of these.
Thanks.
Grius, no!
Mage!
Wake up!
Freeze!
You hit their weakness!
Now, withdrawing. Ah! Not done
Mage!
yet.
Nice!
I can't afford to hold back. Ah! I die hard. Signal!
Good job, everyone! Talk about a close call!
Come forth, royal soul!
You hit their weakness!
To the fore.
Grius,
Ah!
no! Wake up!
Ah!
Magna potion.
Not bad. I feel stronger.
Let's see.
I admit, it feels good to get stronger.
What is this crystal? By my guess, the monsters were drawn to its aura. We shouldn't leave something so sinister just lying around.
More questions than answers, but there's no time to ponder them. We better move.
Oh. Well now.
What now? All right. How's that?
Oh.
Come on.
Okay.
All right. How's that?
So, these things grow more powerful.
Really?
That's...
Already? A dragon? Oh my!
Huh?
Look. But... Got it?
But...
Let's go. Don't panic.
Oh boy. This is probably not gonna end well for me.
Got it?
So should I go the other way in that case? Is that what you're telling me? Let's not risk it. I'm pretty sure the dragon is a bit above my pay grade for now. Wait, no, there's monsters
out!
regardless. I'm gonna murder them. Wait, what? Oh, I can't attack them. Oh, that might be a issue. Don't mind me, goodbye. Wait. What is that beside the... What has this thing been eating? Those bones are pretty big.
You know...
Look.
Oh, right!
Oh, great.
Look!
What the... No, stop.
Run! What? Hurry! Run!
We actually made it out.
And in one piece, no less.
Speak for yourself. yourself! I think that shaved a couple years off my life.
Damn storm. Can't afford too many delays, but we'll not be getting far in this torrent. We can make camp tonight, and slip onto a carriage to the capital tomorrow, once we're out of the wastes. We'll have to, if we want to make it in time.
Public carriage seems a bit risky, doesn't it?
Not with all the outsiders flocking in for the funeral. We'll be 3 faces among hundreds.
Lovely. Another carriage ride. Hopefully this one's smoother than the last couple.
Let's just get our camp set up. Somewhere dry, preferably.
Ah, this is so cozy. I feel alive again.
Certainly better than freezing. Reminds me of when I was a child. Back then, I wouldn't have been caught dead out in the wilderness like this. Countryside nobility like us had no fortune to speak of. My parents bowed and smiled for their money, and honestly, I despised them for it. Back then, I thought being a noble was about, I don't know, a life of prestige, being respected. But one spring 7 years ago, our town was attacked by this horrific creature. A human. Though I'd no idea at the time. I was evacuated alongside the servants while the rest of the town burned. I waited for my parents to join us in the shelter, but they would never come. The parents I'd so despised had stayed behind to protect the villagers who couldn't flee.
Your parents were heroes.
It changed everything. It taught me who my parents really were, what it really meant to be a noble. But our town's just rubble now. A footnote in history. The human that destroyed us is all we'll ever be known for. I remember my father petitioning the capital for aid, but no reply came. Even knowing how much of a threat the humans were. Now, I think, what if the army? Well, Luis. What if he's the one who abandoned us? If we were just a pawn in his game, then I will make him pay.
Hey, Grius. We all trust each other now, don't we? I think we can tell him.
Aye. Maybe you're right. I'll admit the lad's sword put me in mind of the past.
Something special about that sword?
Well, we used it to identify the messenger from our faction. But it originally belonged to His Highness. A kingly gift from his father. To better suit His Highness and his keen aptitude for magic, that blade was specially forged, with raw magla folded into the metal. Of course, when swordplay bored him, he'd amuse himself by levitating it or standing atop it to glide about. A royal rascal, that one. Those days were all too short. Then, 12 years ago, it all came crashing down.
I've heard. The prince was attacked, right?
It was a plot on his life. One I wish I'd rooted out sooner. Just like tonight, it was pouring rain. Your Highness, this way! Who let these blackguards into the palace?
My lord, are you hurt?
Back!
A royal knight. A wench and nothing more.
You knave! You know nothing of true knighthood. I pledged my life to the prince, and I'll not lose it to you! Highness!
Don't falter, Give chase!
Stop! They dare harm him! I failed him. Again.
Highness! Highness! What is this? His Highness survived the attack, but the curse hanging over him was powerful and complex. Of all the mage healers in the capital, not one could wake him. And he grew weaker with each passing day. We might lift the curse if we knew the specifics of its formula, but Luis would never give that up. Which leaves but one way. To dispel the curse, its caster must die.
And you're sure Luis is the man you seek?
I saw him in the fray. He was younger then. Younger even than you are now, and shorter besides. I could never mistake him. And now, after spilling the royal blood of father and son both, the people call him not traitor, but savior for his highness, for the king, and for the very future of this country. He must be dealt with. To kill Luis is to see justice served.
I see. So as he did with the prince, he would make of my city a stepping stone to further heights. A tool to spread the infamy of the humans. You haven't told that story to many, have you? Thank you for trusting me with it.
A rogue never forgets a debt. Even if it takes 3 generations, we'd see it repaid. But neither do we forget a grudge. And Luis will know that soon enough.
So, that's what all this is about. Say, friend, this mission means a lot to you too, doesn't it?
Yes. Of course it does.
You've been carrying a greater weight than I realized. In any case, I owe you my life. And we've both got something we'd fight to protect. Let's save this country. Together. Ideally, once we're out of this cold, of course. I think it's about time we eat. We're almost to the capital, after all. I'd say that's worth celebrating.
I'm beat.
You're kidding! Time for bed.
Well... nonetheless.
Life, right, Stroll? You aim for one thing and it just gives you a whole nother. What can I do? Apparently nothing.
Huh? I'm pretty sure I fell asleep.
Well, then it's just as I thought. While you're asleep, our connection is much stronger. You wield your magic with ever more confidence. Splendid. As I mentioned previously, the archetype grows and develops anew through encounters with others. Look for those bearing the nobility and presence of the heroes and kings of old. More virtuous than the weight of any crown or medal is the burden you place on your own path forward. The more comrades and supporters who stand beside you, the more your power will deepen as you soar to new heights. One day, if the people join hands and seize the freedom to decide their own future with their own power just as you do, that is my ideal world.
Hold on. What do you mean, supporters? We're trying to keep out of the public eye here.
I mentioned before, did I not? There is no hero without allies, only a single voice in opposition. In other words, even archetypes have their own strengths and weaknesses. They'll be of little use if used thoughtlessly. Life and death are seconds apart on the battlefield. Be attentive, mindful, and strategic. Only then can you emerge victorious. When you feel unsure how to proceed, I recommend you stop, assess your surroundings, and think. The smallest observation is often our greatest inspiration. Well, it's almost dawn. I will be watching with great anticipation. Until we meet again. The royal funeral draws ever closer. 4 days remain. Good.
Let's see here. Here? Let's hurry.
This place here.
Let's go.
Great. Let's move out.
Escaping the dragon's threat in the Nord mines, the party shakes their pursuers amidst the discovery of great powers. To make up for lost time, they risk hiring a coach to secret them the rest of the way to the capital. The royal funeral draws ever closer. 2 days remain.
Finally, we found a ride. Looks like we should make it in time for the funeral after all.
Last time we rode in a public carriage, it was hit by bandits. A pack of Louise zealots, too, if I remember. Talk about a nasty surprise.
You've come a ways since then. Any bandits who set on us now are in for a nasty surprise.
Reminds me of the fort, sitting there in the cart. Never could have imagined you and I would be the only survivors. Strange. How fast life can change.
You okay?
Unfortunately, I'd not had time to put any names to faces. Don't even know the name of the Roussant fellow we talked down.
The last couple days have certainly been eventful. Almost feels like everything we thought we knew about the world was wrong.
Well, plenty of people live their lives without taking a single step outside their city. But we haven't the luxury of ignorance, I suppose.
We're almost to the capital. Quiet now, and stay sharp.
Milady, welcome back, and thank you for making the trip.
After so long, I am only surprised anyone remained here who yet remembered me.
Surely you jest, milady.
Pay me no mind. I heard of the king's death. The skyline is full of unfamiliar figures. 'Tis a testament to how long I've been away.
It's the guard that's changed the most. It's just chaos and politics there, arguing over matters of succession. Feels like we've lost sight of who we're even protecting. Not to mention talk of monsters at the border. We've nowhere near enough soldiers to deal with them on top of everything else.
After tomorrow, the city will calm. Once the formality of the funeral is past, a new king will be crowned. After which, I suppose there'll be no further need of a search party. Not many even remember we were searching in the first place.
The royal funeral draws ever closer. One day remains. Escaping the Nord mines, the party hailed a horse-drawn coach and returns now to Grand Trad, capital of Uchronia, the day before the royal funeral. As they gaze upon the city, flags of mourning fluttering in the wind, the magnitude of their mission exacts its toll on the heart.
The fog's rolling in. Rain's the last thing we need.
Can this funeral withstand more misfortune? I've heard they don't have enough soldiers to keep the peace.
Oh, it'll be fine. All the aristocrats are bringing their own personal guards. I imagine boredom's the worst we need to worry about.
Let's not draw attention to ourselves. There's a hostelry tucked at the back of Sunshade Row, the Hushed Honeybee Inn. We'll talk details once we're there.
Here we go.
That's terribly unfair. Now then.
All right, then.
That's terribly unfair.
Stop! What do you think you're playing at?
That's terribly unfair.
Incredible. Just pathetic.
Aha!
It's rather nice having people who are actually nice to the elder.
Ugh, come off it.
Hey! You are.
What is that? An affliction?
Hey!
Ah, that's a shame. I was gonna see if I could check the wares. Oh well.
Just pathetic.
Sunshade Roll. Hopefully I do not bear witness to another execution.
Look, I don't give a toss who's king. I just want some coin.
I don't give a... What?
Got it.
Do you need something?
Of course the place is behind the gallows.
Damn.
Who is this?
Hey.
Well...
Oh, that's actually quite an interesting riddle.
Yeah.
What the hey is wrong with you?
Got a moment?
What am I supposed to do here?
Come on!
Crowd on this street looks pretty rough.
Watch out for pickpockets. You can bet they'll all see you as an easy mark.
Hey, you there!
This place.
Got it.
You're back.
Papa, welcome home.
Well, hello, my Maria. I trust you've been staying out of trouble. These are, well, new recruits. Just enlisted.
So young. It's good to meet you. I'm Fabienne. This inn is my business and my home. Manners, Maria.
Welcome.
Hey, I'm wasting away over here. Where's my order?
Maria, could you handle that?
Yes, right away.
You're back sooner than I thought. Something happened.
Something bad. Barely any survivors.
I see.
I didn't know Grius had a daughter.
I know I've already asked so much of you, but would you mind looking after Maria a little while longer?
Of course. It wouldn't be the honeybee without her. Now, as for the rest of you, after braving the frontiers with this curmudgeon, I'm sure you would welcome a warm supper.
Once we're done, we'll head upstairs.
It's so good.
Oh, spicy. I can't feel my tongue.
Oh, pipe down and eat, boy.
That was delicious, especially the meat. I wasn't expecting it to have such a kick, but it grows on you fast.
Red grass roasted beedow. Bird meat. One of her hometown specialities. She's risked a lot to shelter me and to help the resistance. I owe her more than I can say.
You said we were short-handed, but are we really the only ones?
I know we've plenty of independent agents fighting in their own ways, but it seems none could avail themselves to us, which means we're the only ones who can do this.
Still, killing Luis. That's not going to be an easy feat.
Grius, do you have a plan? Fill us in.
Midway through the funeral, in broad daylight. That's insane.
It's risky, to be sure, but we'll never find a better chance at confronting the man directly. Don't worry. I'll be the only one getting close to him. I'll need you to draw Luis's attention from a different location. All I need is an opening. And don't rely on your fancy powers for this, all right? It'll attract too much attention. Killing a man and slaying a beast are two very different things. This is all I need.
You're joking. You and that kitchen knife against an archmage. Isn't there anything we can do to help?
No, you'll just get in the way. Besides, this kitchen knife can slit his throat like the swine he is. A fast kill, if not a clean one. It's nothing I've not done before. Give me my opening, and the man's dead.
I really don't know about this.
Stop fussing. Leave it to me. One last thing. Keep Maria company a while, would you? The girl gets lonely on her own.
Aren't you at least going to tuck her in?
You've got to prepare tonight. Too much still needs doing. And best that it's done as far from her as possible.
And there's his fatherly side, I suppose. Sorry, but I'm going to bed early. I need a full night's rest if I don't want to be a liability.
Well, we've all been short on time to ourselves, but I'd feel bad leaving Maria all alone. Shall we go check in on her, at least?
Look at that.
Hey.
Please enjoy your stay.
Wow, she's tall.
Did you need something?
Let's play a game.
I was thinking we could play a game.
Play a game? But it's already nighttime. Oh, I just remembered. Papa said you have a strange book, and that I should ask to see it.
You like books, huh?
Well, I haven't ever seen one before, so I was wondering what they're like.
Do you know how to read?
Do you know how to read?
Just a little.
Well, since you're here, let's all read it together, okay?
Really? Oh, but I still have work to do.
Don't worry, Maria. I can handle this crowd. You have fun reading upstairs.
Really?
Yes. You did a very good job today.
Let's read then. There's so many pictures. Are all books like this? Miss Fabienne taught me how to read a little. She said it helps with keeping the inn running.
That's pretty impressive that you know how to read.
Well, I can't do lots of hard words, but I like learning new ones. Plus, I like when people say I'm clever, so I've got to work really, really hard. Papa always says not to go into his room, so I wait for him a lot. I'm good at waiting.
Are you sure you're doing all right?
Yes, Papa's always like this when he comes home, but I'm happy he's here. Thank you. It was fun talking to you.
Let's do this again sometime.
Really? You don't mind talking to me? Then it's a promise. You're helping Papa with his job, aren't you? So, be safe. I've heard his job can be really dangerous.
She must be feeling anxious herself, but she's still concerned from the bottom of her heart about our safety. I feel comforted by Maria's kind-hearted nature.
The pure-hearted maiden, Maria. Within her dwells the virtue of the healer.
Oh! Okay.
Nurture thy bond with her, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Thank you. I wonder if Papa will stay for longer this time. It'd be sad if he had to leave right away.
I'll ask him to stay. I'm sure it'll work out.
I'm sure it'll work out.
Okay. I think I'll try to read a little bit more. And then I'll go find Miss Fabian and go to bed. Alright. I'll try to read this part now. In this country, the something king hears the voices of the city and protects their way of life. What's this say?
Society's purpose is to protect its citizens. This is a basic principle of this utopia. All are equal, all live in safety, and the rich and poor are as one, with no gaps, no conflict. All are friends, deserving of help. Basically, it's a place where there's no fighting, and everyone always gets along.
Wow. Where is this place? No one gets left alone there, right? I wish I could go. Can I read a little more?
We're probably not going to bed anytime soon.
As dawn breaks, so begins the procession to the Grand Cathedral.
The King's casket has left the castle. The procession will take the main streets to its destination, the Grand Cathedral. I'll have you blend in with the guards posted there. On my mark, you'll create a distraction. Draw Luis's attention.
What, with the soldiers? But our uniforms are...
I had Fabienne patch them up.
In the state they were in? That must have taken all night. Let me see.
Thanks for keeping Maria company yesterday. I'd appreciate if it wasn't the last time.
Don't worry. I'll handle it.
I appreciate it. The girl just has trouble making friends is all. We're gonna split up as soon as we leave. At the Grand Cathedral, we'll pose as guards to cause a commotion. I leave the rest to you.
I'll see to everything here, don't worry.
Papa?
I'll be back tonight. Be a good girl while I'm gone, eh?
We can read a little more from my book, all right?
Really?
Once we're back, let's all have dinner together.
Yes, please.
Be careful.
See you soon.
Once it's over, we'll regroup back here at night. I'm counting on you.
We'll do our best. Right then. Let's get ourselves ready, then head for the Grand Cathedral.
Let's go.
All right then.
What is it?
All right then.
Huh.
Fair enough, I do have access to the healer.
All right then. Now, where was I?
So, you've acquired a new archetype. Well then.
What?
All right. That means... Because you see...
This one's important.
More tasks, forward and prologue. To nurture the strength, I'll need to challenge Louis the Archmage as she brings the hero to rank 10. Okay then.
Please.
Why?
Yes, that's right. But for that... this research... How delightful.
I can make it inheritable by other archetypes.
Regards. Ah, how good of you to come.
I'm gonna wager a guess. By master he means I need to first fully master the archetype itself. Okay then, let's check. Deal sweet like magic damage to one enemy. A support attack. Weak HP, cure status. Wait, what? Recovers medium HP every turn? Mag needed 1,000! Okay, you know what?
I see.
I'll just learn it
This
for
right
now.
here. All right.
But I'll cultivate it
counting
some
on you.
other time.
Of course.
Really? I found new power.
Fortunately, there's no time limit on this quest, so I'll work on mastering
Oh,
Mage first.
you'll come again.
That way, at least I'll have access to a different elemental attack alongside the healing spells and Hama.
Dreadful.
All right then.
What am I supposed to do here?
All right then.
Let's see. Going up these means somewhere else. Can I actually go up though? Oh, I can. San Lumeo Street.
All right then.
My, my.
Ridiculous.
This? Huh.
I wonder if there are any other support allies littered about.
Awful big britches for an elder.
My, my.
What exactly is up with all of this bias against the Elder? What have they actually done to incur so much from you? Let's see.
Sod off.
Weapons, armor.
Hey, mister!
Wow, that's horrible.
You've come at a good time. Don't miss your chance to sell now.
Isn't that...
It's more favorable on
Looking to
days
sell, are you?
the weather is bad. I mean, to an extent it makes sense. Eventually you'll probably have more mag than you ever need. But I get the feeling by the time I reach that point, I'm not sure if I even need the money anymore though.
Welcome.
Wow, these prices. Let's get that.
Yeah.
It's the only thing I can afford. Well, technically I could afford some of the more pricey things, but I'd rather have a bit of greed, right? That's the currency?
What now?
Oh. Eh?
Ugh, come off it. And what is it you want?
Slapstick fan. A good whack cures charm for one ally, and is hilarious to boot. Sure. Ariadne's thread. Use it to return to the dungeon inch. Wait a minute. It actually sounds pretty useful. What is this? Hard water. Mysterious water that induces thirst the more you drink it. A natural desiccant to dry up plants and trees. I can't buy it. Probably a quest item then.
Eh?
Oh.
Oh, over here.
Hello there.
Now then.
Alrighty then, let's get up and see if there's any cutscene. If there isn't, then that's a good place to stop off.
Oh.
Eh?
Alright then.
Over here, right?
You keep away from me.
Stay there.
Alright then.
Oh. Now, how did I wind
Hey,
up
mister!
here?
Alright then.
Let's see. Spado Smithy. Alright then. This is a good point to stop. It also gives me a chance to acclimate myself with the surroundings and the city. So, thank you very much for watching. I sincerely hope you enjoyed Metaphor ReFantazio. Please consider liking, commenting, or subscribing down below if possible. Please and thank you very much. It is also very appreciated. And... oh. And with... wow. The amount of death flags they uttered throughout that very short scene. Come on, please, don't do this. Is Grius going to be the wizened old veteran that gets immediately off again? Come on, please don't be. I really hate that trope because of how much it's been repeated throughout pretty much almost any work of fiction I could think of. Like, even in anime, there's so many instances of it. It's actually getting annoying at this point for me. because I really find it sad. At least build a rapport with the character first instead of making them just your instant throwaway character, like I don't know, like Galu from FF5 or something. Seriously. Give me more substance, more bonding. Being able to, get to know their story more so that when we finally feel the loss, it's more impactful instead of just having them be they're elderly, so they'll go first. Could just be me, but anyway, with that as our ending note, I suppose I bid you all bye-bye for now anyway.